Christ in me sees the Christ in you. Everyone's a chosen one, the many and the few. All together now it takes two. The Christ in me and the Christ in you. To know love is to be love, and I know love will stay alive. If the Christ in me sees the Christ in you, everyone's a chosen one, the many and the few. All together now it takes two. The Christ in me and the Christ in you. If my friend feels sad or broken, every time that my heart opens, love makes its way into the world. When the Christ in me sees the Christ in you, everyone's a chosen one, the many and the few. All together now it takes two. The Christ in me and the Christ in you. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things through Christ who is my strength. I can do all things. Sees the Christ who is my strength. I can do all things. Sees the Christ who is my strength.
Namaste. And welcome to Life Enrichment Center live streaming Sunday on this beautiful third Sunday in August. And if there were only 4 Sundays, we'd be more than halfway through, but we're right in the middle because there's 2 more to focus on the power of play, which is wonderful. And the weather's kind of been playing this morning. It was exploring all the different ways it was going to express itself. And so we had a thunderstorm, and then we had some big billowy clouds, and now we have sunshine, and it's just beautiful to just kind of go with the weather flow no matter what it's going to be. So I'd like to invite us all to join together in opening, centering prayer. And if you would, just join me by closing your eyes and just focusing on your breathing. And just feel your breathing slowing down and becoming deeper. And you're exhaling completely and just being in that relaxed breath. That breath that tells us we're safe. And it's okay to just relax. And as we feel relaxed and at ease, our thoughts naturally slow. and we become more aware of this present moment, where our life is truly happening. And it is in that awareness that in this moment, all prayers are being answered, because all prayers are being asked. And it is into this energy that we speak our prayer now. And we speak our prayer knowing that this now moment is filled with power and pure positive energy that brings healing to every physical body. It eases movement. It dissolves pain. It becomes such a delightful presence of well-being. And we see that now, and we know that now for everyone who is calling for healing. And we are knowing that this presence is one of peace. A peace that just is. Without a history, without a reason, but just because it is peace and it is everywhere. And so we claim that peace in our own mind. We allow it to bring calm to us, to open us to a greater awareness of the thoughts that feel good to think, of those peaceful thoughts that cause us to make peaceful decisions, to speak peaceful words. And we know that what is true for us is true for all life, because peace is everywhere, in every mind. And it is guiding in this moment every thought, every word, every decision, every action of every being, every leader in every country. And so we are claiming right now, through this prayer, peace, blessed peace on earth. And we are so grateful to know that our prayers are asked and answered in the very moment where life is happening, and it is happening here and now, and our prayers are answered according to our openness to receive the answer, and we do right now. And so it is. Amen. All right. Well, we have a wonderful opening affirmative statement to go along with our focus on the power of play, so I'll ask you to repeat after me. I am playful in my life. I'm having fun being me. I am easy on myself and others. And look for joy in all my relationships. All right. Okay, well, we have just a few announcements this morning. As I will mention many times, our August focus is the power of play, and CDs of today's talk, Truth or Dare, will be available upon request for $3 and free as a podcast on our website, along with a replay of the full service and a synopsis of what I'm going to be saying. Who could ask for more? You can't miss a word if you don't want to. All right. So let's see. Last Sunday I mentioned that Reverend Kim's class, Creating Sacred Space, will take place via Zoom the 4 Thursdays in September from 6:30 to 8:30. The cost is $60. And if you haven't signed up yet, you can go to our website, lecflint.com, and hit the contribute button, mention that you are signing up for the class, and that'll be that. Okay, and again, you are welcome to join us via Zoom for our What's Up Wednesdays. We are having such a good time just being together and talking about life and supporting each other, and everyone is welcome. And if you want to join us this Wednesday, just let Jim Gould know. He's our Zoom man. And it's J.Gould123@gmail.com, and he'll send you what you need. And we begin with a centering meditation based on whatever our focus is this month. So it'll be on the power of play. So join us if you'd like to, and if you want to participate in the meditation, be there on time. All right. And if you're new this morning, and we hope we have some new people too, because we can live stream anywhere. And we could have someone new in India. It's just possible. We are touching the whole world right now with this live streaming, and how cool is that? That is one of the blessings of what is happening right now for us and in the world. So if you're new this morning, you may hear some concepts that you haven't heard before. But if you were attracted here, you've probably heard these concepts before. But just let them go deeper. Let them become more real for you. And just welcome, and we hope you'll come back again. All right. Okay, that's it. We are going to hear Gary Lynn Floyd sing Unbound, because it goes so well with the power of play.
Open your mind, unfold your heart, relax your senses, feel every part. You ain't got a thing to fear. Looks like love is growing here. So take your guard and let it down. Go deeper still until you come unwound. Unbound. Breathe every breath. Release your cringe. Love without waiting, without waiting, slowly unhinge. You ain't got a thing to fear. Looks like love is growing here. So take your guard and let it down. Go deeper still until you come unwound. Stop waiting for love to find you. Look inside your heart. Love's already who you are. Already who you are. So lift up your voice. Lift it up now. Let it be heard. Let it be heard. And tell me your story. Tell it to me. And don't leave out a word. Not a word, no. 'Cause I think I have been there too. I'm a seeker just like you. And you ain't got a thing to fear. Looks like love is growing here. So take your guard and let it down. Go deeper still until you come unwound. Unbound. on down, down, down. Lay it on down. Unbound. Yeah, yeah. Unbound. Oh. Open your mind, unfold your heart.
That's a great song. I just love it. Thank you, Gary, Lynn, Floyd, and I know this is being recorded, and I hope you're listening. We love you. Okay, well, this month, through our focus on the power of play, heard that before, we are exploring the high vitality of being fully alive that is the true nature of our reality, even in our physicality. We are focusing on the clarity and peace of mind, the lightness and calmness of emotions, and the health and well-being of our body that is natural to us as living beings created by the pure, positive energy of love itself. Abraham Hicks tells us there is one constant, steady stream of pure, positive energy flowing to you at all times. Now, some of us might be thinking, is that so? Well, I think I missed a spot because I'm not feeling it. But whether we feel it or not, that which is everywhere can't miss a spot anywhere. The happy vibration of the celebration of creation is celebrating us because we are that creation. No matter where we are standing in the spotlight. The universe knows exactly where we are at all times, and it is in love with what it sees. Now, if we lighten up, stop taking ourselves so seriously, we'd love all that we see. That lightness would shine in our mind and lead us along the illuminated path that we came into these physical forms to walk. We have a constant invitation to the party life is having because we're the life of the party. But we have to accept the invitation and decide to be part of the celebration. In the Way of Knowing, we read, when I say that you were born to create, that you were created to create, I mean that being made in the Creator's image, your only function is to serve as a conduit through which the immeasurable mystery and beauty of love can be expressed in ways that can be seen in this world. An artist can do that with a brush, a singer with a song, a writer with a word, a friend with a smile, a gardener with a garden. The love of life that fills this universe is right here in this world despite what appears to be. And it's flowing to you and to me no matter how heavy or dark or full of struggle our life seems to be. But we all know when we're upset or angry or irritated or disappointed with ourselves or someone else or life in general or God in particular, we don't feel much like partying. That's why joy is the key. Loving life is the key that gets us into the party mood. Joy lifts us up where we long to be. The pure positive energy that flows to us at all times would flow into our life if we would simply give it access through our mind. By focusing on thoughts that feel good to think, it flows naturally into our mind that way. And it doesn't. When we're busy focusing on what's wrong with the world and all the people in it. Now, if we were to choose to feel good above all else, we'd create from that happy place within us such health and well-being that we'd find our life flowing with ease, and we would bless this world by being easy in it. But our good can't be forced upon us by the divinity within us. Because as creative, spiritual, vibrational beings of love, in order for us to maximize our expression of the mystery and beauty of love in ways that can be seen in this world, we have been given free will, which is sort of the good news, bad news. Because Ernest Holmes tells us in The Science of Mind, we are bound, tied hand and foot by our very freedom. Our free will binds us. But as free will creates the conditions which externally limit us, so it can uncreate or dissolve them, all of them. The universe will not refuse man anything. Now, in this world, everything is a choice. Love and hate, peace and conflict, joy and sorrow, abundance and lack. We are so spiritually free that we can choose misery and then pretend we had no choice. We can point to all the reasons why we can't be happy in our life, and with our free will, we can create a whole lot more reasons. And even if we get others to agree our life is pretty miserable, that won't make us happy. Abraham Hicks tells us you are a physical extension of pure positive energy. Therefore, there is nothing more important than that you feel good. Joy unbounds us. It unwinds our mind and opens our heart. Joy is an indicator that we're on the path of divine discovery we intended to be on when we came into this physical expression. When we're unhappy, irritable, uptight, when life feels heavy, it's like a sign along the path that is saying you're going the wrong way. And even though there really is no right or wrong because we all eventually find our way, if we want to live a life that feels good now, then we need to head in the direction of what we want. The longer we go in the direction of an unwanted life, the longer we ignore those signs along the path, those unpleasant feelings indicating that we're not going where we want to go, the more obstacles we are likely to find along our path when we're headed the wrong way. Not only joyless and unfulfilling days and restless nights, but we may encounter chronic pain or illness, unhappy and disharmonious relationships, and financial lack. There's a lot down there. We're creative beings, even when we're going the wrong way. No one, no matter what we believe is happening to us from outside of us, wants to be miserable. Even though at times we try to get someone to feel our pain, it's usually not, because we want them to suffer too. It's mostly because we want to feel connected to another so that we don't feel so separate and alone. But it is only through our awareness of our eternal connectedness with the pure, positive energy that is flowing to us that will unburden us. I mean, life didn't get more serious just because it took a physical turn. It is as joyful now and filled with joy as it's ever been or ever will be. Life only feels like a struggle when we mistake our separate physical appearance for separation from the God of our creation, and God is love. Life only feels like a struggle when we believe that we're separated from the joyful vibration of the celebration of life in which we live. It only feels like a struggle when we look to the impotent physical world to solve the problems that a belief in separation causes in the first place. If we don't see a physical reason to feel good these days, we can still choose to live in joyful anticipation of the certainty that good will unfold in ways that can be seen in this world. And when we feel joy before we have a physical reason why, our joy becomes more like the joy of the universe, unconditional. It's there, no matter what's happening. Wherever we are, whether we're walking in a forest or lying in a meadow, whether we're sitting on a couch or lying in a hospital bed, the pure, positive energy of life is flowing to us. When we feel a road sign of emotion telling us that we're going the wrong way, if we've decided to care more about the way we feel than we do about the opinions we hold, we will find a way to feel better. Joy for the sake of joy uncreates and dissolves what negative emotion has brought about. We naturally rise into that high vitality of being fully alive the very moment we stop making living our life a struggle and loving ourselves so hard. Abraham Hicks tells us, release your struggle and seek joy and fun, and in doing so you will align with the fantastic, expanding rhythm of the universe. Whew. That rhythm That fantastic, expanding rhythm of the universe is dancing within us right now. No matter what our age, or the condition of our individual life, or the world around us. Not even the appearance of a worldwide pandemic can keep us down if we choose to be up in our mind and spirit. No condition, no matter how many would accept the certainty of its unchangeability, can hold us back from changing our mind in positive ways and allowing our thoughts and our emotions to be in alignment with the expanding rhythm of the universe. Now, what if that rhythm, what if it is all about creating more and more joy and fun? What if that's what we feel when we feel it? Which brings us to the title of today's talk, Truth or Dare. And I didn't forget it. I thought I'd bring it up now. Truth or Dare, as most of us know, is a game where a player chooses whether to tell the truth or take a dare. So, what if we chose to come into physical form, where we appear to be separate from each other as nothing more than a dare, in order for us to learn more about who we're created to be together, so that we could expand creation together? What if we knew it was a game that through the contrasts of war and peace and love and hate and joy and sorrow, we'd learn to be intentional creators, powerful intentional creators through the choices we made? What if we decided to come and play together in a world of seemingly endless opinions and so much diversity in human life expression, so we would learn through our relationships with each other that we can be and enjoy offering love no matter what. The way of knowing tells us, then the only question is, who do you want to play with? Knowers of God or knowers of fear? They are all God. And yet in that play and display of creation, you are free to decide who you will play with, who you will dance with, who you will create with, and what you will create. What we create together is a decision we make together. What if we dare to stand in the truth of our unity? What if we dare to see the unity in all this diversity? What if we dare to stand in our oneness, no matter how different we appear? And just to know that we are living in a universe that is expressing in infinite, unique ways. And it's all good. It's all good. If we did, we'd create a world of love and peace and joy. A world where we valued every life and we supported each other's happiness. But we must choose individually to be a knower of God if we want to play with knowers of God. We must choose love and not fear. Otherwise, we may not be allowed to come out and play with each other for a long, long time. Namaste. All right. Well, my little thingy here is bugging me. All right. Well, this is a time of our service when we just get to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for continuing to watch. Thank you for finding value in what we do. This stream team is so beautiful, so powerful, so at one together that we feel such joy in doing this. And we just love you so much, and we feel your love, and so we just want to say thank you for all that you're doing to support what we're doing here. And so if you don't know how to support and you'd like to, there's several ways. You can go to our Facebook page, Life Enrichment Center, and hit the donate button. You can go to our website, lecflint.com, and hit the contribute button. You can go to PayPal and contribute there. You can mail in a check anywhere, we'll find it. And of course, you can text. And if you were at the picnic last Sunday, then you know this just hangs over my head all the time, right? You all saw it. Okay. So we are going to go into our song, Grateful by Nemo Patel and Daniel Namad, and then into our gratitude prayer. So just kick back. I mean, the words to this song are just incredible. They're just incredible. And we're grateful also to these two singers and what they've put together. It's beautiful, and we're grateful that we get to use it. So.
You're my life, you're my breath, you're a smile, you're my guest. You're the earth, you're the sun, you're the grass, you are love. You're my hands, you're a bug, you're my eyes, you're a hug. You're the light in the dark, you're the spark, you are fun. You're my mom, you are water, you're the stars, you're my daughter. You're my friend till the end, you're my dreams, you're my father. You're the ants on the ground, the miracles that surround. I'm feeling it all around, the hemisphere in the clouds. You're my pain, you're my sorrow, you're my hope for tomorrow. You're the strength when I'm hollow, you're the path that I follow. You're the blessings that exist, the small things that are bliss. The gift to realize that everything
all that I am, all that I see, all that I've been, and all that I'll ever be is a blessing. It's so amazing, and I'm grateful for it all, for it all. Grateful for it
You're the blessings every time I try to count. You're the lessons that I learn every time I turn around. You're the water when I'm burned every time I think I found everything I'm looking for. You're the sign saying stop to take a bow and keep moving forward and start looking towards your heart. It'll open all the doors, and only then you'll start to hear the world singing chorus with your mind and heart aligned in purpose. Everything
all
will feel
that I
gorgeous.
am, all that I see, all that I've been, and all that I'll ever be is a blessing. It's so amazing, and I'm grateful for it all,
sit and pray, cause what I have is more than I deserve or could ever imagine. How do I give back to all of this magic and spread the love so everybody can have it? Doesn't matter if I'm rich or poor, if I got a family or if I'm all alone. Bad things happen, I can just complain and moan. Well, there's a million things that I can be grateful for.
So I lift up my hands now, and I open my heart, and my gratitude goes out to everything near and far. All that I am,
Everything I am and everything I see, everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I be. I look deep down and feel all the blessings. Everything I am and everything I see, everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I be. I'm grateful for it all. It's amazing. Everything I am and everything I see, everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I be. I look deep down and feel all the blessings. Everything I am and everything I see, everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I be. I'm grateful for it all. It's amazing. You're the blessings that exist, the small things that are bliss, the gift to realize that everything is a gift.
If we are looking in this moment for something to be grateful for, just take a breath. Everything is the detail. Everything else are our choices. And every one of them, no matter how they appear in our life, is a gift. A gift to discover what this breath means. A gift to breathe it, to be ourselves. There is so much to be grateful for, and in this moment, that is our focus. In this moment, it is thank you. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for all that I am and all that I will ever be. Thank you. Gratitude lifts us into that space where the pure positive energy of life flows, and we feel it flowing to us, and we allow it to flow through us, and it blesses our life in every way. How beautiful life is. How immeasurable in its mystery and beauty. How blessed we are. So feeling gratitude within us, knowing that that pure positive energy is flowing through us, let us say our statement of abundance together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Amen. All right. Well, that went fast. All right. Well, we're done. We have a closing affirmation, and it goes like this. I dare to stand in the truth of unity. I choose love, not fear. It's a little long, but I think you can do it. You ready? I dare to stand in the truth of unity. I choose love, not fear. Again, I dare to stand in the truth of unity. I choose love, not fear. One more time. I dare to stand in the truth of unity. I choose love, not fear. Woo! That's a good one. All right. Well, we're going to say goodbye. Close out with the peace song. There's nothing better than closing out with peace song. So, yeah, we could just do that, and I'll be quiet.
Begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be.